Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ivy, your lovely spider host, and today I caved. Okay, look, I caved. I do this thing where I look back at my old art and I'm like, ew, yucky, and most people think it looks fine, but to me, I'm like, this is the most foul, repulsive thing I've seen on the planet. And I caved. And I needed to redo this because it was going to bother me to the end of the earth if I didn't do it right. And I don't know why my brain does that thing where it's like I look at something that's old in a piece of art I did ages ago. It could even be like a couple months ago I did this art, and I look at it and I'm like, why? Why does this piece exist? Why did I make this? Why does it look so wrong to me? And that's just how my brain works. I'm overly critical of myself. I'm my biggest bully sometimes. And I know I shouldn't be that way, but I am. I have no self-confidence, and I can accept that, but I'm gonna try an attempt at this again. And I'm gonna do it all in one video, and then the next video will be a nice new updated new Slime Rancher video, because that's what we're doing today. I forgot to mention that. We're doing another Slime Rancher video, but we're redesigning and doing it in a cuter chibi style that doesn't have weird
big meaty claws,
weird meaty slimy hands. I don't know. I didn't like it. I finally figured out my chibi style, and I really like my chibi style, and I look at it and I'm like, this would be really good for the Slime Rancher videos. Why didn't I figure out my chibi style like months ago when I did this video? I'm mad at myself, and that's okay. So this is what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing the Slime Rancher video today. We're gonna get through all the previous designs, redesign them, or update and tweak some things, or just put them in the style, because some of them I didn't completely update, but some of them I did. Anyways, let's get into the video. So yeah, my chibi style is really adorable and cute, and I figured it out a while ago because like I liked certain aspect of like other people's chibi styles, and I think the one thing I struggled with the most was figuring out how to simplify hands, because like the one struggle in life for any artist is drawing hands or feet. The weird little knuckles, the weird little fingies, the little appendages, the phalanges, whatever you want to call them, they're not easy to draw. And I think we all have accepted that as like artists, as a collective. Like once you master hands, then you have to master feet. And once you master feet, you gotta figure out how to simplify hands in like a chibi-esque style. And that's what I'm struggling with now. I figured out, because this was a weird conversation I had with Squishy. I was on call while Squishy was drawing, and I was watching them create a character for their audiobook that I'm going to voice, and freaking I was like, give her a strong hand, and by a strong hand I meant like a little weird cat paw one, because Squishy jokingly made a little cat paw, because I was talking about how people draw silly little cat paws and how it reminded me how she drew the feet, and so she gave the spider character one itty bitty tiny cat paw as a foot instead of a normal spider foot. And basically I was like, oh, I like this special foot, it's my favorite foot, it's so silly. And Squishy ended up keeping it because it made me happy. And basically when I was trying to design my chibi style, I was like, wait a second, I don't need to make realistic hands for a chibi. I can make cat paw things. I can make silly little hands. And that's basically how I found out how I wanted to do the hands for the chibi style. Because I struggled with it. I've done like the weird circle hands. I've done like hands just tinier. And it never looked right to me. I always was so frustrated with trying to draw simplified hands for a chibi style. It drove me insane. And now that I finally figured it out, I was like, oh, this is such a relief. And like I did this like one drawing of me, because like I'm recording this in September, so like this is coming out in like January next year. But basically freaking Once I figured it out, I do a little fall outfit of Spivey and stuff, and essentially that's what I did. I played around with the style, and I did all these little chibis of my Slimer and Trickhouse because I wanted to doodle them and make them nicer and cutie patooties because that's what they deserve. They don't deserve big meaty claws as hands. I don't know why I did the big meaty hands. I don't know why. It bothers me to this day. I'm like, why is the anatomy so weird? Why am I looking at it? I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And so I fixed it. I literally was like so infuriated with myself. I'm like, I don't like the big meaty hands now. I hate the big meaty hands. It doesn't look natural. I don't like the big meaty hands. And basically, from then on out, I was like, I gotta redo this video. I did it with the Monster High series. I'm doing it with this video. I've done it 3 different times. At least with this one. I'm just like, I give up. I need to do this correctly. The last time, I don't know what I was doing. I don't know if, I don't know, maybe, like I already take an absorbent amount of medication because I'm physically and mentally ill, and I don't know if the side effects are just getting to me and I'm making weird, stupid things come out in my art. But it's definitely just like, why? Why did I do this? I don't know why, but that was like the biggest thing that bothered me about the art. And all my friends are like, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. I'm overly critical of myself. And that's just how my brain works. I want to be, like, I don't know. I guess I hold myself up to like a standard where it's like I have to be perfect, or at least perfect with my art. Otherwise, I hate it, and I'm like, why is it this way? And I don't know why I do that to myself, because nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And, like, I don't know why I hold myself up to such a high standard. I think it's just because I've been doing art so long, and, like, I've gotten to a place where I'm comfortable with my art, and when it's not, when I look back on it and it feels incorrect, I bully myself. I don't know. Again, I'm my own worst critic, and I think some people can relate to that. I don't know, like, I guess it's some kind of insecurity, but it's not, like, to the point where it's, like, I hate myself. Like, I don't know. It's a very complicated thing within my brain where it's, like, why does this look the way it does? Why are you that way? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Ivy? Why are you doing this? I don't know. I bully myself into being better with my art and stuff, and maybe not making the same mistake, and that's why I feel the need, like the incessant urge to correct my old pieces, or like improve upon them, because it bothers me so much. And I think that's just how my brain works. Like, I always want to be improving on, like, my old art and stuff. And even if it's only, like, a couple months old, I beat myself up. I bully myself. And, I don't know. I guess that's just how my brain works. I liked how I did the style. Like, I thought the way that I did the designs were cute. And, like, how I did the eyes and stuff. I'm very happy and very pleased with how I doodled all of these. I forgot to do the outlines on them. Oh my god. I'll fix that in the final art piece. I don't feel like going all the way back there and redoing it all. But because, like, I definitely forgot to do the outlines on all of these. I'm just realizing that okay. You were saying the in real life reaction to me messing up my art and realizing it, because, like, I just realized I forgot to do all the little white lines around them, and I'm like, I'm stupid. By the end of this video, you'll see them with all the white outlines. It's not gonna be in the recorded part, and I don't feel like saving this long freaking video back onto my iPad again, because I edited on my iPad. If you don't know that, I edited on my iPad. I edited on CapCut on my iPad, because my freaking computer is weird. Microsoft, I dislike the way that you do things. Like, I don't want my OneDrive connected to my desktop. Like, I just want to have a crazy amount of things on my desktop and not be bullied into buying more storage space because you only give me 5 gigabytes. Yeah, Microsoft. Am I having a manic episode? I don't know what's wrong with me today. Something's wrong. My friends have told me that for eons, and yeah, there's just a little hyper Ivy brain today. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I haven't even had that much sugar, and I'm fucking, I don't know. You guys are just dealing with the aftermath of me being awake since 4 a.m, I think. Yeah, I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. I forgot about that. My body just wakes up in the dead of night and is like, you're awake now. Like, you're fully awake. You're alert. You're alive. You're moving. And you need caffeine. And that's how my brain works. I usually wake up at 6 a.m, but I woke up at 4 a.m. today, and I don't know what's wrong with me, guys. This episode's gonna be the most out-of-pocket thing you guys see all on my channel at all. I'm hyper, I'm a hot freaking mess, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. And this is me, Hyper Ivy. Dove will tell you in the comments, this is Ivy on a regular basis. Something's wrong with her. There's just this little yippee creature in her brain that makes her go everywhere. Any amount of sugar that's ingested into her body. Yeah, anyways. I got the giggles today. Okay. Basically, I was going through all these, I was redesigning it, and, I was having fun with it. Yawn. I don't know. I love how I was, like, all over the place, like, 2 seconds ago, and then I yawned. I didn't like how the yellow background looked. Like, I don't know why it, like, got weird and desaturated compared to the other backgrounds, but I fixed it. So that's what I did. Basically, I was having fun with all the redesigns and stuff. I wanted to add like more honeycomb texture to the honey slime because that felt correct. Because a honeycomb, it's a honey slime. I needed more honeycomb. That's like the requirement of drawing a honey or bee themed character. That's just a requirement. I don't know what you guys are thinking if you don't make your bee characters have some sort of honeycomb texture. I don't know. I am frustrated that I forgot to do all those white outlines of the characters. That's gonna bother me, but I don't feel like redoing this entire video just because I forgot some white outlines. It'll be at the end of the video where they all have white outlines and you don't have to worry about it. So yay. Boom slime. I was like, I don't know how to make the boom texture on it, so I got like a brush where it's like a water like texture where like you're looking down into water like with direct sunlight because the waves are weird. And there's like froth on like the waves and stuff, and I took that and I made like a basic outline and stuff, and it was very interesting the way that I did it. And then I just added the yellow on top to make it look like a boom slime, because yeah, that was easy peasy. It's easier said than done, and I just kind of was like, oh, that water brush looks like it kind of, you know, looks like it'd be good for the boom slime. I didn't do it on the puddle slime, mainly because like I was already doing kind of like a water-ish texture or like a slimy texture with the little areas that are kind of look like little bubbles are in them. Like that's just the vibe with the slimes. Like I don't know, you just kind of, I don't know, that's just how I draw slime characters. Anyways, I have rambled way too much. I've been bouncing off the walls like a maniac since I started this video. So Here's the finished art pieces. Don't you like it? Isn't it silly? Aren't I just a little goofy nutball? And you guys just listen to me ramble like a little maniac. Like this is what you come here for. This is what you come here to listen to me be a stupid little silly idiot half the time. And you guys just listen to it, and I don't know why, but you do. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. I'll probably do another Slime Rancher video, maybe an Animal Crossing video. I'm trying to think of all different little games I could make into videos. So, if you have any recommendations, comment down below, and maybe I'll make it into a video. So, yeah, bye!